Holding the bag tightly, you keep walking beside the almost empty street at the almost middle of the night. Every day you have to go back to your home from your job this time. As you are a nurse working in a children's hospital, you have to put those tired at the end of the day, but when those adorable babies' cute smile appears into your mind, you feel all tiredness go fly away from you and you make you smile as you are an orphan from the age of 8 and growing up in orphanage. Promise your precious parents that you will be a successful woman in future by working hard and look now, you already take a step on your success by joining at the children's hospital as the head nurse, and you always feel happy and thank the God. This you keep walking on the street under the dim light, and only one thing is now running inside your mind, which is your that small cozy bed in your small house to where you are going now. You now only need a peaceful sleep so bad, and thinking about you small cozy bed almost cry out in passion. So you walk fast as much as you can. Keep walking like this. You are now passing the big park that beside the road. While passing the park, you suddenly stop walking when you hear a low groaning sound coming to your ears from nowhere. Frowning a bit, you turn your head towards the groaning sound just come, but you frown and get deepen when you see no one, even not a single animal there at the direction. Maybe I am overthinking, you say to yourself, still looking at the direction. You then shrug your shoulder and turn your head around and about to take a step from there, but you can even take a step when the same low groaning sound coming to your ears from the same direction. You hurriedly look towards the direction and get confused because this time again you don't see anyone or anything there. So again shrugging your shoulder, thinking about it's nothing. You turn your head, but suddenly you widen your eyes when something got into your eyes. You hurriedly look toward the direction, but this time looking at the empty bench that placed under the road light in the park side. Your eyes get widened more, seeing some low groaning sounds are coming from the person's mouth. You can't see the person's face as that person is looking down, but you can see that the person is actually a man and young man. And wait, is he bleeding from shoulder? Widening your eyes again, seeing the how blood go towards him without thinking anything further. Further and kneel in front of him at his level. Oh my God, you are bleeding, master. The man is soon as feel someone presence near him. He was ready to pull out his gun that placed behind his pant pocket, but he stopped when your care concernful soft soothing voice. He looked up at you after raising his head. He is now glowing under the dim road light and faint moonlight. He feel for the first time in his life, for the first time in his cold heart, something unknown emotion in his heart. Sting. His cold, sharp eyes keep looking at your face and on your pink yet dried lips. Instead of it, he's busy to scanning your face, your lips movement, and the expression on your face, who is really doing something to his cold heart, saying many things to him without how he get hurt like this, why he don't treat his own, and many more. You said lastly. You should have treated them earlier cause it can be get affected by the germs. Oh God, the blood is still oozing from your wound. If you are saying those things to him, but you stop at the middle when you get no answer from him and get confused, silent or something, so you look at him while saying, hey, I am talking with you. Answer. You can't even complete your sentence when your eyes fall on his face and notice he is already looking at you. You feel shiver run into your whole body seeing his black, peturing gaze on you. Right then you realize something. You look at him with a frown, trying to best ignore his dark, piercing gaze on you. You widen your eyes a bit, finally recognizing him. Cosmonaut, he is the famous #1 gangster in the whole Asia, with his immense strong ability. Feature. But this all not right now making you feel anything. Instead of blushing or getting afraid seeing the ruthless, dangerous gangster now in front of you, you feel anger bubble up into you and you burst out on him. You, are you even hearing me? How can you be this much careless? So you disowned her? What do you think of yourself? That you are so strong and this mirror can't do anything to you. But sorry to say, you are totally wrong, mister. You will know because of your this mirror you can lost your hand. You breathe heavily as you said all these things in one go. And your cheeks puffed up in anger on his stupidity. You are just feeling so much angry on him, thinking a sharp-minded, clever, and strong man like him how can be this much dumb. The dangerous gangster Jungkook just keep looking at you with his sharp dark eyes, but instead of you, a deep chuckle come out from his mouth, which surely make you feel goosebumps into your whole body. But you get angry again hearing his chuckling. You don't say any kind of joke no to make him laugh, so you again about to say him something but get cut off by him by his deep octave voice. Aren't you too fearless? You get confused hearing his sudden question, but he is not wrong either, cause indeed you are not afraid of anyone. What about this sudden question? Of course I am not afraid of anything, and stop talking, you dumb mafia. You scold him again cause you are feeling angry again as you don't know what to do with his disowned now cause you have nothing now with which you can treat his wound. You have to stop his bleeding as soon as possible. On Jungkook's side, his dark, sharp eyes surprisingly get softened a bit. He stopped talking as soon as you shut him up again. He don't know what suddenly happened to him that he is feeling a great urge to obey you. Every word and let you scold him like this, but only he and other people who know him. Those who ever raise their voice a little bit on him, which is only death. In his whole lifetime, peoples try to avoid him, ignore him, cause they never want to cross their path with a ruthless, cold-hearted gangster like him, nor want to get noticed by him, not just them especially him, and always ignore everyone and mind his own business. Everyone just gets shaken up at their place only hearing his name, and no one dares to look into his eyes in intense fear and anxiety. But today when he see you coming near him and without saying anything started to check the wound or the concerned eyes and face, he feels something flip inside his cold heart, but get more surprised seeing how fearlessly you are scolding him. How interesting. Jungkook think all this in his mind, and the corner of his lips curl up into a small smile. You are still busy to check, not deep, and you can treat him here, so you don't need any other medical supplies to treat his wound. You then pull out a small cotton bag and glove. You wearing it put few drops of antiseptic on the cotton as you always carry them inside your bag because of emergency. Actually you always. Today you forget to bring it from your home. You look at Jungkook for a moment, but somehow your cheeks heat up seeing he is already looking at you with his same deep dark eyes. Is he dumb or something? Here he is still bleeding, but look how he is still sitting there like stone. Pain. Then what happened now? Besides, as being the number one gangster, at least 10 guards should follow him, right? Then where are they? You think, and started to clean his that wound after averting your gaze from him, but you still can feel his strong hard gaze on you. You can deny the fact that you are feeling shiver run down into your whole body. But you don't react much and ask him out. Stop sitting there like a stupid, and where is your guards? Don't they care for the boss? Jungkook is just looking at your facial expression, not caring about his own. He chuckled again, which make you feel angry again. He was actually groaning while ago, not in pain but cursing at his enemy with whom he while ago had a fight. This small wound is nothing to him. He is capable of taking more than 10 bullets in his body. Besides, he told his guard to wait for him. As he will signal them, they will surely come to him. He just wants to spend here alone for a moment. That's why he's sitting here like this, alone, not caring about his own. You look at him angrily and half out. You are laughing again. You with whom I have been talking. You angrily hop out at him, and the same small smile is never leaving from his face, which get unnoticed by you. Little girl, do you know me? Aren't you afraid of me? You then hear his deep octave voice and again, but you frown hearing him and stop what you are doing and look at him, raising your own eyebrow. Oh please, who don't know the bravest gangster like you and why I will afraid of you, huh? It's not like I am your enemy or something or I try to kill you. You said to him, shivering your shoulder, cause it's true. You then again started to clean his wound and after that you take the scarf from your neck and wrapping it around his shoulder on the wound you tied it like a bandage. Jungkook don't say anything after hearing but many things running inside his mind and heart now. He carefully observing every movement of your hand. The way you use your own neck scarf to bandage the wound don't get unnoticed by him. After completing treating his wound and seeing his shoulder stop bleeding, smile in relief and remove your gloves from your hands and put them inside the antiseptic bottle again in your bag. Deep voice again. Aren't you afraid that I might ruin you? Aren't you afraid that because of me you might lose something or someone important? You first raise your own eyebrow at him, hearing him, but after a few seconds you relax your brows and say a sad smile.